These days, everybody's looking for cars that have cheap car insurance, which I don't blame them. My blog post gives great information on the cars and the insurance. I'm Robert, and CPA, big deal, and this is my voice. But I've done a lot of research on this. So let's get into it. First of all, you can get an economical vehicle to insure. And popular types of these vehicles, let's get into sedans for the example, because that's what most people buy. I'll give you the make and you make your own mind up. There is a Honda Fit LX, the FOR 1900, and of course the Chevrolet 1500, the Fiat 500L PEP, and around 1500. Cheap classic cars for car insurance, for example. The classic cars are often cheaper than the regular cars. The classic cars spend less time on the road. Also, where you park them makes a difference. Like at home and instead of on the street, where they could get stolen. They say a classic car has to be around 25 years old. Some classic cars are good investments depending on the model. The best is the Mustang. Some of the other brands of cheap cars insure new drivers is the Nissan Versa and the Nissan Micra, Ford Escape and the Ford F-150, the GMC Canyon and the Chevrolet Colorado. Cheap cars to insure, it depends on where you drive, you like, and what you drive. Your driving record, and if you have a good credit rating. Insurance rates would go up if you're 65 years old. They say 2020 was a good year, unfortunately, for car insurance because of COVID-19. That will be about the only blessing for 2020. The brands on the internet are cheap cars to insure for young drivers are Nissans, Toyota, Chrysler, and Dodge. The top three are good for safety. You know, the older cars lose their value as they get older. What are the cheapest cars to insure according to nerdwallet.com? The Subaru Outback and the Jeep Wrangler. Honda CVRs, Subaru Foresters, and Ford Escapes are good for cars, cheap cars for insurance. How about second-hand cars that are cheap cars to insure for young drivers? How about to insure according to confused.com for cheap cars to insure for even 17-year-olds? Smart EQ for 4. The Ford Fiesta is a cheap car to insure. Skoda Citgo-E4 Honda 110 is the best cars for cheap insurance. The most expensive cars are, according to Zebra.com, these are not cheap insurance cars either. The BMW i8, the Maserati Quattroporte, Nissan GT-R, the Maserati Gran Turismo, Mercedes-Benz S-Class. The most unsafe cars are, according to Carlson Attorney, Ford Mustang GT Coupe 2015-2018, Kia Rios the same years, Nissan Versa the same years, the Kia Forte the same years, and then Honda Electrona from 2011 to 2016. Sports cars are not cheap either because of the speeds and the parts. I've given you a lot of information on cheap cars to insure. There was a lot of research to put into this, so which car brand do you like, the Kia or the Chevrolet, or maybe even a Ford? Comment below if you like this video and subscribe, because I have some great videos coming out in the next few weeks.